work. Oh, good work. Start, Nate. You drop chapstick, bro?
Do I have chopsticks?
Did you drop a chapstick?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was like,
Chinese sounds good right now, but
my dog brought chopsticks to the workout.
some Mr. Miyagi stuff. You ever finished that audiobook?
Which one I finished?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still have a little bit left. You read regular books too?
Huh. Fuck, bro. These things are killing me. I try to read a couple times a week.
Yeah.
And the audiobooks, I mean, usually while I'm stocking up at Costco, I can knock out like 3 or 4 hours of audio.
Facts.
Yeah. Like I told you, bro. Put those headphones in, and all of a sudden, your best friends become some of the smartest minds in history.
Yeah, you're right, bro. You're absolutely right.
Do you take any supplements?
Just the herbs and oils. Oh, I forgot to show you, but I'll show you.
Yeah. No, I started,
No, you need to get on this stuff, bro.
and I'm also gonna start with creatine.
Okay.
Creatine is like the most widely researched supplement in history.
Where you gonna get it from?
Probably just a supplement store.
You know what brand?
No. I usually go for monohydrate because it's untreated, unflavored.
Okay.
It's just the straight stuff.
Straight creatine.
Yeah, and it's produced naturally in your body.
Yep. I dabbled with it a little bit in college
Yeah.
when I was lifting heavy.
I'm just trying to make sure my muscles recover.
Yep. Gotta hydrate a lot.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Legs gonna feel it tomorrow.
Everyone is legs.
Yeah, right.
Those Spider-Man ones are legs too.
Oh yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, a spider one, you're gonna feel it everywhere. I remember the first time I ever did those, bro, my whole body was sore the next day.
Yeah.
Back, shoulders.
Yeah. About.
You ever gone fishing?
Yeah, I never caught nothing.
Oh, okay.
No, I haven't gone much, you know.
Fishing big down in Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody and their brothers down there.
Yeah. Were you guys big into spring break?
Yeah.
Where were spring break hot spots for?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
You feel me? People from all over the country came down,
Bro,
so it didn't matter if you were in Miami or West Palm or in Fort Lauderdale. It was
crazy. I went to Panama a couple years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that was crazy too.
Yeah. It was. Start at 6. What's up with these mass shootings, man?
Dog.
What is it, like 15 people killed in 2 days? Maybe more?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Freaking crazy, man.
Nah, it's fucked up, bro.
How's going on? You ever shot before?
Never shot a gun.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you ever want to?
Yeah.
Okay. We
I've
can shoot.
held a gun.
Okay.
That's about it. My friends back home.
Yeah.
Like the ones I worked with, they were like, at least one of them was like mad, like,
Into guns and shit.
no.
Oh.
Like he's like your typical all-American white boy.
Okay.
Feel me? Like
Yeah.
like fishing,
Mm-hmm.
guns.
Yeah.
Goes on runs with weighted jackets.
Yeah.
And he always told me, like, yo, before you leave here, I'm gonna take you shooting. But we never did. He just let me hold it.
Okay.
And then I held it and I started to raise it. He's like, no. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, you gotta tell me what to do before you hand it to me, then, bro.
Yeah, right. Nah, you come out. We'll shoot one day.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Emily, I'm like, as soon as I get my money situated, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's one of the first things I want to do now that I'm like living on my own.
Oh, you want to get a
Is
firearm?
Get
Get your little pistol.
Yeah. Just have your own safety,
Oh
bro.
yeah. Oh yeah, bro.
Gotta have your own back.
Yeah. Now, especially today, huh?
Yep.
It's like you can't even go anywhere.
Now without worrying a little bit, right?
Right. I mean, literally, it's happening literally everywhere. both bathrooms?
Yeah. On the other side. Quick.
Oh.
Straight from the parking. You said 6?
Yeah. What did I just do?
This is the Spider-Man.
So this is 6 of lunges. Is this like, what is it, day 5 or day 4? Day 5.
5.
What did they say? 17 times is a habit or something?
I never heard that one.
Yeah. Yeah, you do something 17 times or fast from something 17 days. You can either break a habit or make a habit. 17
days.
Yeah. Something like that.
Oh yeah, the rest of my day is gonna be spent recovering from this shit, bro.
For sure.
Make sure I eat good.
Yeah, recover. Definitely hydrate. Try to keep it back as straight as you can. You don't want to bend over. All right.
I'm gonna grab some water. Starting to burn now.
damn, I love Cali, man, but it's like the weather, cost of living, it's like, yeah. Yeah.
Nah, I'm trying to. My real goal, bro, like, is to make money.
Yep.
Online.
Yeah.
Because I do not want to live in.
Don't want to live here, and I don't want to slave here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Bro, I mean,
So crazy you saying that. I live in Texas myself every day.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Nah, and you know, I just connected to things. Right now, while I was out there hating my life, thinking about what I was about to do with this whole Spider-Man jump shit.
Yeah.
I got like a smell, bro, and it's like the third time this week that this happens to me. And the smell is of the open air in Colombia.
Interesting.
It literally, it somehow makes me happy and breaks my heart at the same time.
Yeah.
You feel
It's
me?
like
It's like I'm not there, but like I know.
Yeah. Like a
And-
fantasy.
Yeah, but like I smell it.
Illusion.
I smelled it so clearly, and then I try to smell it again, and it's gone.
Wow.
It's such a weird little feeling, bro.
Colombia.
Yeah, but when I tell you, bro, I mean,
When's the last time you been there?
bro, not too long ago.
Oh, okay.
Last December. So it's been about a year.
Yeah, you joked around saying I might not come back. It's like, bro, if I go missing, just
No, bro, but like straight up, you could get the kind of land you could get for the money that you're about to put into like Colorado, for example.
Yeah.
Probably 3 times the size in an untouched fucking rainforest type shit.
where do you look for land online?
I
Just
have
look it
no
up,
idea.
literally look it
Yeah,
up.
I have no idea. I could see if my parents maybe have some
Okay,
resources
okay.
if you're interested in that. You have a
Yeah.
passport?
I gotta renew that shit in May.
That's fine. Bro.
Yeah, but yeah, I got one. Yo, where's it called? Negro?
Rio Negro?
Yeah. The Colombians that are like darker complexion.
Oh, okay. No. That Rio Negro is a city.
Okay.
Which literally means Black River.
Oh.
No, I don't know. I mean, you know, Negro is black.
Yeah.
But usually when you refer to a person as Negro, it's like not a nice thing, you know.
Oh, okay, really?
Like,
Right.
if you're trying to like refer to somebody as like darker skin,
Yeah.
not necessarily trying to sound like racist.
Yep.
You go like morenito,
Oh, okay.
which means like darker complexion. It doesn't really mean black.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it crazy? We just straight use
A color. bro.
black here. Yeah.
My dog, your shoes are black. Your skin ain't black.
Yeah. Ain't it crazy?
It's crazy as fuck. That's some other thing that's probably gonna piss you off, but I'll mention it real quick.
Yeah.
In front of his best friend Dwayne, Josh, I told him that Americano coffee means straight black. Like if somebody orders an Americano, because he asked me, like, what does that mean? What kind of sugar difference? No. I'm like, if they ask for Americano, it means just black coffee. And literally right in front of Josh, or right in front of Dwayne, he's like, Dwayne, would you look at that? Aren't you proud of that? We're using Americano to describe black things.
Yeah, there's
Literally.
something wrong with that.
I looked at Dwayne.
Yeah, there's something wrong.
He kind of looked at me like he knew there was something wrong with that statement.
He knows there's something wrong. He just
and
didn't want to.
didn't say
He just
anything.
didn't want to
I
say
was
anything.
like, tell me right now, and I'll defend your ass, bro.
Yeah,
but, like,
right.
He's talking to you.
Yeah, right.
You know
it's
what
like
I'm
you can't
saying?
even fucking defend yourself.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Yeah. You're crazy, bro. And you know, my mom, my mom taught me from growing up there
Oh, 100%.
because she's like, you gotta look at it like this. If they ain't batting an eye, why you gonna go up there and fucking bat an eye?
Exactly right.
And I'm like, you know what? It's so stupid. Oh. You up there fighting and defending someone who don't even want to fight and defend
Right.
themselves.
They don't have that in the spirit, bro.
Yeah, bro. And it was nothing but God that I never knew nothing about that whole situation the whole time I was there, bro. Nothing but God, bro.
It's like they try to keep a secret, bro.
Yeah, bro. Woo. I feel like going up is almost easier.
Going
That's
up?
how I feel.
Listen, bro. I don't even want to think about going up.
So I'm gonna try and talk in code a little bit.
Uh-huh.
You know where the Suns play, right? The NBA team.
Yeah, Phoenix.
Okay. So. told me like the full story
Okay.
of what happened. I was trying to train her in
Ashanti?
yeah, not the light skin one, the other one. I think she's a bartender.
Yeah. She's like involved with that boy Dwayne.
I kind of, oh my god, so see, this is so interesting, bro. It's like my tuition is like crazy. I kind of figured that because of how weird she was acting, but it was like she was trying to keep me around just in case or something. Like, it's so weird, bro. Yo, I'm telling you, bro, especially these young chicks, man, you gotta be careful with these young chicks because they don't give.
Oh, they don't give a fuck at all. They don't give two fucks at all. They'll even push you around. But you know how old Dwayne is?
How's it going?
You know who I'm talking about? Like, you know?
Yeah.
You put a face to the name?
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. He's a bartender, right?
How old do you think he is?
I think he told me one time. I think he's like 40, right?
Shit. Yeah. And she just turned 21.
Yo, Dwayne's 42?
She's got a 9-year-old kid and everything.
The bartender?
A 9-year-old kid that he lives with, that he's fucking everything. And he's fucking around with the 21-year-old. Now, don't get me wrong.
No, yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that whatsoever.
Right, but it's like, come on, get your shit together, right?
No, but, like, I ain't trying to talk shit about this man. But your best friend is a racist asshole, and your girl is 21. Like, bro, do you do anything? Do you make your own decisions at all, bro? You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
or
right.
are you just gonna take whatever life hands you?
Yeah, but that's, bro, like you said, I ain't trying to talk shit about no one. I'm not trying to down my own people, but that's the story with a lot of my people in this country, bro. The men.
They just take what's handed to them?
No, our priorities are fucking whack.
Oh, 100%. But that's a lot of us, too.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, but it's like, bro, it's like, come on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you see, why would we?
Right. Right, bro.
This is 4 for the longest.
I'm finishing on my 5 right now. Or actually, no, I'm starting my 4 with my.
Okay. It's like, why can't you just tell me? I knew it, bro. I knew it. I was like, yo, you want to go take that class with me? Just like before I talked about working out and training.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, she was with it, bro. She was with it. But you can tell when I asked her, she was like dumbfounded at first, like speechless at first, like she was stuck.
Yeah.
And you could tell she was like
She
contemplating.
like deciding whether she
Yes.
can play you or not.
It's like she was contemplating in her
Is this guy
mind.
smart enough for me to play him?
Oh my gosh, bro.
Can I get a free dinner off this man?
Yo, it's so crazy, bro. And it seems like that's the only way you're able to even hang out with her 50 days. You got to be
You
buying
gotta
her
offer shit.
fucking
Yeah.
drinks and.
That's another reason I want to leave this country. Bro.
Yeah, bro. Me too, bro.
Girls outside this country aren't like that.
I know, bro. I know it. And I'm only saying I know is because I dated someone that was foreign.
Yeah.
So I got a taste. But I'm like,
that.
but I'm hooked now. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. Yeah, I'm hooked, bro. Oh, I know, man. Oh, and the Suns, where the Suns play,
Yeah.
forget about it.
No, it's beautiful over there, but it gets hot.
Yeah.
It gets like over 105 type shit.
Yeah, talking about the city name though. You know?
No, what you mean?
Phoenix. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
From Bonefish?
Yeah. I was trying to talk in code, but yeah, forget about it.
Yeah, she gave me weird vibes.
Yo.
She gave me really weird vibes.
So I'm just like, and then here's Daylene on the other hand, like freaking infatuated with me, bro. Like, oh my god. I mean, but I don't knock her though, 'cause she's so sweet.
Yeah, she's nice.
She's nice, yeah.
Dog, these things are so brutal.
Oh yeah.
They get in my head, dog.
Yeah. You know what it is too? It's like you're holding all your body weight.
Just
Yeah. And pushing up. Kind of how Nova uses the bathroom.
yeah.
All right, starting 3.
I'm about to meet you right now.
Yeah, interesting. And that's why she's been, and it's like she still hasn't, bro. Still hasn't.
No, of course not.
And
Why would she? It's not in her best interest.
yeah, right. But you know what? You know when she is though gonna come back around.
Well, he's not there.
Exactly. Or when they're just done dealing with each other, whatever. Not exactly, bro. And it's just so crazy. The game.
The game, bro. But that's why I don't play games.
Yeah, bro. Exactly. Oh. Like the younger woman, it's like it's a win. It's like it's either gonna go really good, or it's gonna be a lot of bullshit. He doesn't look 42 though.
Not even close, bro. He looks like he's 20s. When he told me, I fucking was shocked, bro.
Wow, yeah. And it makes me even more disappointed that he has the attitude he has.
Oh,
towards
right,
Josh.
right. That like nonchalant, I don't give a fuck, do whatever you want.
Yeah. When most guys from that generation will snap Josh's fucking neck for even talking like that.
Right. No, when some of the dudes in the kitchen found out, they was like, bro, like, don't bring, like, one, don't let me see his face, and two, like, if he ever says anything like that around me, you ain't gonna find him.
Oh, so the guys in the kitchen did find out? Oh, you're saying if?
No. Oh, like, I'm saying this because they said that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but then a week later,
hell yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
What's up, Josh?
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right, exactly, bro. Yeah, exactly.
Nah, but with Dwayne, bro, he's got a 9-year-old daughter, bro.
Wow.
He's raising a 9-year-old black woman in this country,
Right.
and he can't stand up for himself.
Yeah, right, exactly. So it's like, what path is she getting let down? Exactly, bro. You need to be thinking about 21-year-olds like you need a freaking hole in your shoes.
Right.
Or anyone for that matter. Finishing 3. One real good thing about the younger girls, though, is they don't come with as much drama and bullshit and baggage.
Yeah, that's true.
Or kids.
Kids, yeah.
Most of the time. Imagine the people that read about the first mass shooting, the ones that read about it, and then little did they know they'd be a part of one. A day or two later. Same state.
There's so much wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It's a system. That's
Yeah.
the fucked up part, bro.
Yeah.
The best system in our country is the one that's meant to leave us, put us down.
Yep.
It's the one that works the best.
Yes. Starting to. There's one thing that I saw. These like African fighters. They were like training in the sand. Ah. Ah.
Damn, bro.
What's up?
Nah, my legs are
Oh,
they're on the way out.
they feeling it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, my legs are definitely my weakest point, bro.
Yeah.
It's something that I
Mine
always
too.
neglected, dog.
Yeah, me too.
Like right now, they feel like they're about to break off.
No, getting your legs strong is imperative,
No, 1,000%.
Yeah. especially for men. You know.
It's your core, bro. It's,
Yeah.
I mean, it's your
Hell yeah.
foundation.
Yes. Yes. Everything else will come,
Yeah.
but keeping them legs and core. Sure. One. Woo! And you know, working out, exercising is becoming a thing of the past, man.
Yeah. Pretty soon it's gonna be all fills.
Yep.
Saunas and shit.
Yep. I see they making like this little device to put on your abs.
Yep.
Okay, man. People just really don't want to work out.
It's all a part of their
Yeah.
easier and more complacent because
The easier it is to control, right? Was that your first choice of a truck?
I don't even remember what I wanted.
Yeah.
I didn't really care what color it was, but it ended up cool.
Toyota.
Yeah, but he was like, to save some money in the road.
Yeah, nice. Stop fucking trying to, stop trying to give you something I want. Yeah, for real though.
I went in there, I told him exactly what I wanted.
Yeah. Thanks, bro.
But I don't want that.
All right.
I
Yeah.
don't know, bro. I just
Or your dad's?
My mom's side.
Okay.
And you should see where he lives in Colombia, bro.
I
He
can
lives
imagine.
2 hours away from the city. On a mountaintop. Not like the biggest mountain in the area, but on a
he has
mountaintop.
plenty of space.
Not a single neighbor in sight.
Wow.
The only thing you see is a mountain peak over there.
That's
You can look down into the little town.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And then just more fucking nature and nature.
Yeah.
And that all he's got is like 3 or 4 fucking cats, his wife, and he just takes care of his property and does his shit.
Yeah, that's like a dream, bro.
Yeah.
That's like the dream.
If
man.
we do go,
yeah.
I actually don't like one of my friends. I didn't take them there because I didn't think they'd appreciate that. But
Oh,
you would
really?
appreciate that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I would, bro. I would love that.
You would appreciate.
Oh, definitely, man. Wow. That island you was talking about in Spain sounded beautiful.
No, it was magical, bro. I live there too, 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
I just need to make US dollars online, bro.
Yo,
I
fact.
don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna make it.
Yo, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it, bro. Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That's why I want to get into coaching, bro.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly, bro. Go check your plan. Be right back.
What's up?
Like, walking on the concrete for the first time after. You definitely feeling it. Yeah.
Oh no, my lasers was gonna tell you when I'm tapping, bro.
Yeah.
When I fall over, that's when I.
When I'm not able to drive home, that's how you know.
You know I'm done.
Oh yeah, I gotta start too.
Yeah, I got another story for you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember how long ago it was. It was either 1 or 2 years ago, but it was at the beginning of either 2020 or 2021.
Okay.
I want to make money, bro. I want to get out of the rat race. I don't want to have to work 60, 70 hours a week to survive.
Of course.
And one of my good friends, like really good friends in college, her brother is a financial mentor.
Okay.
And I had spoken to him a couple of times, and my man at 27 years old was bringing in yearly like $2.5 million.
Wow.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And he's like, bro, like I went to school for business. I ended up dropping out. I learned from some people, and he's like, I can help you get there. Right? I don't trust people like that.
Right.
However, I knew his sister.
Okay.
Like I went to school with her. I've
Okay.
done acid with her.
Yeah.
You feel me? You connect with somebody when you do acid. with somebody. And so I was like, bro, like I'm gonna take a bet on you, cause like seriously, like I know your sister. She's a real good human being.
Yeah.
You can't be too different.
Right.
So I spent 4 months with him, $1,500 a month.
Interesting.
30-minute phone calls once a week. That's all it was.
Wow.
For $1,500 a month.
Wow. Why'd you stop?
Cause I couldn't afford it anymore.
Oh.
Right? Reached out to him. Maybe
So what do you mean you couldn't afford it anymore?
I couldn't afford it anymore, bro. I got to the point where I paid the last month with my credit card, and the next month, like, bro, I can't just pay you with my credit card. You feel me? Like, that's not how wealth works.
Yeah.
If I'm just going in debt to learn, like, I'm fucked. And he's like, okay, I understand. Hit me back up when you're back on your feet. Like, I'm ready to work with you whenever you are. Like, I understand. Do your thing. I hit him back up like 6 months ago. Never responded. Hit him up once a month. Just like, what's up, bro? Like, can we talk? Can we talk? Yesterday, I commented on one of his pictures. I was like, bro, like, I've tried to reach out every way possible.
Wow.
Emails, texts, phone calls, DMs.
Yeah.
Please get back to me.
Yeah.
He gets back to me. And I sent him a whole message. I'm like, bro, like, I know you didn't have no bad intention, but I really don't think I got $6,000 worth of value.
Absolutely.
Not only that, but you put me in a hole.
Yeah.
Because, like, now I was like $3,000 in debt
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
didn't need to be.
Right.
He basically said, like, if you would like, I can mentor you for free. And I was like, yes, but I need my money back, bro. I need something back. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm not struggling, but I need that.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't honor your refund.
It's like you're making $2.5 million a year.
And you can't give me 1,000 back. You can give me 3,000 back.
People are crazy, bro.
It blows my mind, bro.
Yeah, yo.
It blows my mind, dog.
Yeah, people are crazy, bro. Especially when it comes to money.
Bro. And you know for a fact I'm not gonna reach out to his sister about this because
Right.
she's friends. She's not money, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, damn, bro.
Yeah, right.
Like I thought you was good people.
Yeah, right. Nah, bro. You will see people's true colors quickly when
Yeah.
it comes to freaking money. Yeah, that's fucked up. $6,000, man.
Yeah, bro. He's like, good luck in your move. I know you're gonna make the best of it. I'm like, bitch,
Yeah, right. Right.
give me my fucking money back.
Yeah,
bro.
how about that? Make the best of that.
I'll make the best of that with
Right.
$6,000 in my pocket right now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, people are nuts, man.
Nah, yeah, that shit was crazy. But at least he finally responded, dog. I thought homie was ghosting me.
No, he was ghosting you.
He was.
He was ghosting you. But you put him on. You put fire under him, commenting on his picture.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, at least tell me to my face you're not
Right.
giving me my money back. Bro.
Right. Ah.
boy can get $6,000 off of me
Yeah, well.
and provide no value to my life.
Yeah.
You feel me? I know I can provide value.
Yeah. And what exactly, like, what were you talking about?
Well, so at first, you let me know, like, kind of like the money habits that I really had to kind of change
Okay.
to just even, start, one, investing properly, or two, starting a business properly. Because you can't be like, you can't really be spending more than you make
Yep.
if you're trying to make it. And most people live like that, believe it or not.
Yep.
And I was. So he taught me that, and then he also had me started putting $100 a month into the S&P 500. He's like, you do this for 2 or 3 years, and you cash out in 2 years, and that'll be where you start your business. I'm like, all right, bro, that sounds safe and sound. I lost money in the S&P in the last year. I cashed out because I knew that. But expensive lesson to learn. Bro.
Yes. He knew you knew. Did he know that you knew his sister?
Yeah. I told him, I'm like, this is the only reason I'm even working with you, bro. Cause
Yeah.
I like $6,000 to me is a lot of money. To you, it might not be, but to me, it's half a year of work.
Absolutely.
You feel me? I was like, I can't just be dumping that out unless I feel confident about it.
Right.
And knowing his sister was what gave me confidence. And I talked to her too about it. She's like, dude, he's gonna guide you in the right direction. Like
She was giving you. Like,
yeah, he's like, he's not gonna do you wrong. And I know she meant that.
Yeah.
I know she didn't think her brother was gonna do me wrong.
Right.
But fuck, dog.
Yeah.
He did me dirty.
She's saying that because it's her brother.
Yeah, right. And she grew up with him. Of course, you're not gonna see your brother in that light.
Right.
But hindsight being 2020, Brody probably didn't make his millions by being a nice guy.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He probably got. Or how did you know? How do you know he even made that much?
Well, I asked his sister, and she's like, yeah, he's bringing in 7 figures.
Oh, wow. That don't make no sense that he couldn't just give you your bread back.
Nah,
or at least be apologetic, like, dang, bro, sorry it didn't work out.
And I would hit him up after he posted on his story on Instagram, because he does this like once a month.
Yeah.
He's like, my clients are making 40% on returns. I'm like, dog, you're bragging about bringing in $4,000 per day.
Yeah.
Can I get my money back?
Yeah, that ain't right. That ain't right, man.
It is what it is.
Yeah, live and you learn.
I know if I can afford to learn a $6,000 lesson, what's coming for me is much greater.
Absolutely. Yeah, no loss is ever going to equal to the good to come, the wins to come. It's interesting that you want to leave this country, bro.
Oh, I've been trying to leave, bro.
Yeah.
But, like I said, I didn't make many good financial decisions in my youth.
Not yet, yeah.
So, I'm stuck here for a little bit.
Yep. So you get it right. Well, at least you got it figured out and you got a plan now.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
Yep. About to start 3.
Yeah, mine's sped up a little bit now that.
Yeah, it's all good.
So I'm halfway.
I'm thinking about getting coming to the push-ups too.
Join his dark side.
We just did a shit ton of Spider-Man push-ups. That's for sure.
I mean, it was about 10 each way.
Gosh.
I was depending on my little shuffles, it was either 8 to 10. That's 20 per set. That we're gonna shit ton.
Yep. And what's crazy is like you don't even feel like you're doing that much.
Nah, bro. So like, your workouts that I've been doing with you are some of the best meditation I've ever had in my life. but not the quiet kind. The pushing through the thoughts that are telling you you
Yeah.
can't do it kind.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Like I told you, my relationship with marijuana isn't the healthiest,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a lot of times, even now.
Yeah.
Like last week I did it a lot.
Yeah.
Where my first thing when I get home is I want to smoke.
Yeah.
Or I can do whether it is like cook my lunch or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
it is, or do my laundry or whatever. And half of the time I ain't smoking. It's like, all right, 30, 40, fucking an hour goes by before I do shit. Right? Every time I start working out with you, bro, the first thing I do when I get home is cook. And then I shower. And then I don't want to touch the food until like
You're really relaxed.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's because like I don't know, here it's like you have to do the hard things first.
Yeah.
And if you're not doing the hard things, you're not gonna get through it.
Get through it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But weird, it's like just do the easy one real quick.
Yeah.
The stuff gets easier, but that's not a good mentality.
Right. That's why I like. I guess at times I can say the same. Like my relationship with weed isn't the best, but it just helps me so much.
Oh, 1,000%, bro.
Sleeping, eating, just not slapping the fucking shit out of me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. And you know what? That's actually, like, believe it or not, my relationship with weed is another signal that made me realize I had to leave smokers because I had to be so high before.
Yeah, it's like you shouldn't have to do that.
Just to be like, I'm not pissed off.
You shouldn't even have to do that.
Yeah.
Right. Like it should be a medicinal thing, not a
right.
Fuck, I need
Not
this
like
shit.
let me use this
Like a cigarette. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like exactly like a cigarette, bro.
Yeah. Woo! Starting out. Woo! Starting to get hungry right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Starting to feel these lunges too.
Oh, dog, yeah. I'm a couple minutes from falling over. With these lunges, I either just keep going or I stop for 2 minutes.
Yep.
You know?
And it's interesting because like when you first start, it's like, oh, this is light. Man.
Right. But you do something light enough.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not gonna be light no more.
That's exactly. Yep. It's like, all right, let's go back up now.
Yesterday I was preaching to my manager about my workouts.
Oh yeah.
Cause he's like, yo, I really need to lose weight,
Oh yeah.
but like, I just don't like being in the gym. I'm like, bro, my friend just changed my life forever, dog. I'm not gonna hit the gym for the next year, bro.
Wow. Yeah. Right.
I was like, bro, with my body weight, I felt stronger
Yeah.
and better than I ever did in the gym.
Interesting. And it's so good for your joints, man, your body. It's like, yo, what about your barber? Does he work out?
Yeah, but funny enough, bro.
Yep.
I don't plan on going back to him.
Oh wow, what happened?
He didn't do me wrong or anything.
Yep.
Like literally, there's nothing wrong with that boy except for that he charges too much.
Oh yeah. That's everywhere now.
Nah, bro, I didn't pay that much in Miami.
Really?
No, like,
Wow.
I mean,
I'm surprised.
$45 for a haircut?
Yeah, bro, it's looking crazy, man.
That's ridiculous.
That shit got me ready to go get my barber license.
No.
Cause I do my own shit, but I don't got like a license.
So that's what I'm doing now, bro.
Okay.
One of my coworkers is going to school for barber.
Okay.
Right down the street. He's like, come through, we'll cut you for $5.
Yeah.
I'm not somebody that's speaking like that, bro.
Oh no, yeah.
You know, I got somebody to impress. And even if I did have somebody to impress, you gotta like me as a company.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So like I told him, like, bro, if you need to go to practice on, I need a barber that's not gonna charge me $50. You feel
Right,
me?
yeah.
So like it's a win-win. So I'm
Absolutely.
gonna start going.
Okay. Yeah. No, it makes so much sense, bro. I think it was like a couple years ago. Well, when I started growing my hair, it was 4 years ago.
Right.
And that's when I stopped getting haircuts. But even then, 4 years ago, I was paying like $30. And I was in like Georgia. And here.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
The only thing that I can think of is that in Miami there's just so many barbers that they have to charge
They have
low,
to
or
charge
else they
low.
don't have business.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But bro, luckily I was fortunate enough to grow up. My brother was a barber,
Oh, okay. That's
so I
what's up.
grew up watching him,
Yeah.
and I learned the shit. to the point where I can do it on myself now.
That's
But-
what's up.
But honestly, that's what I recommend every guy. Just start. I know it's like no guy wants to mess up, but
Right.
it's like you're only gonna get better by messing up.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah, I don't care about messing up, dog.
Yeah.
I asked my girl to do it. She's too nervous. Though.
Oh yeah.
She don't want to.
Starting five. Spider-Man the way down, push up on the way up, and like that. Regular people.
I almost fell on that.
Woo! Feeling it?
Yeah, that one I almost fell on.
Starting six.
and you're talking to most of them anyways. So.
I think you pronounce anything.
Yeah.
Because I can pick up on because I don't know what the.
No. Yeah. Listen, bro. Like, being somebody that's not from this area.
Yeah.
Most people here are stuck here. You know what I'm saying? Even more so, they're stuck in here, you know?
Oh, bro.
Super stuck here.
Yeah.
Whatever they got raised with, whatever defense mechanisms
That's
they got,
what they're stuck in.
they're there, bro, and they're not releasing.
I be feeling like that, you know, like, it's like when the older you get, the more you learn yourself. It's like the more you learn your family first, from your parents, and it's like you see what it is that kind of kept them where they're at.
Right.
But it's like, even though they try to like teach you that same thing, and then you get older and you're like,
Not what I should have been learning. But it's like, it is. Who was it that told me? It wasn't even. It was actually He's like, you stay anywhere for too long, and you stunt your growth.
absolutely.
Right? But like, I'm not grateful I came here.
Yeah.
But I'm also not saying.
Because you learn what's not for you.
Right.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know, if I do more than 2 years here, bro, I'm
You're
gonna stay here and I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Colorado's next, bro. I'm gonna make that happen.
No, for sure, bro.
I'm gonna make that happen. Especially with you coming into my life all of a sudden, and all you're thinking about is Colorado.
Yo,
I
I'm
was
telling you.
thinking about that already, you know?
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Y'all gonna be coming out there visiting me and your boy.
Yeah.
That ass.
Oh no, we're gonna live there ASAP.
No,
And you know what I found out, bro? Cause like, so Costco's in my backup.
Okay.
A GM at Costco makes $450K. My backup.
Okay.
Because, you know, I can't submit my own.
Okay.
But
Right.
I obviously I'm gonna go get her, so I go and I ask him, like, yo, what's the next step? How do I get her right? What do I do to show you something about that? You gotta understand your forklift. So I took my forklift to Costco. Nice. You know what I mean? And I'm just annoyed. What's next?
Yeah.
And they're like, look, bro, if you really want to grow, the best way to grow in Costco is to hop on their job portal, and anytime those positions opens up elsewhere, you take it. So they literally look me in the eye, and they said the best way for you to grow in this company is to move around the country. I'm like, say less, bro. When's the first one open?
Yeah, facts.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You feel me?
Damn, bro, that's dope.
Yeah.
Because it's like, is Costco in Colorado?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Bro, they got like 2 in Denver. They got
Okay.
a bunch in the cities around it.
Okay.
So
What towns, what areas have you been looking at? Colorado, big.
no, I'm not looking.
Okay.
Yeah. Because let's backtrack a little bit. You
Yeah.
feel me? The reason I am in Greensboro
Yeah.
is because of the wakeboard park.
Okay.
Now you're gonna be fucked up if you think I'm gonna leave before that summer.
Hell no.
I'm gonna go for that park up. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Yo, I can't wait to come watch this shit, bro.
So there's no way I'm leaving before I
Before
see what
that,
I
right.
can do.
Right.
Yeah.
Me too. Absolutely, bro. You're right.
We're getting the fuck out of here ASAP.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Damn, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
I'm a-
I was talking to Donnie about the dispensary gigs.
Yeah. So that's what I want my girl to start doing, bro.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, cause like she doesn't know what she's doing with her life either, but she knows she loves weed and she likes doing nails, bro.
Uh-huh. Oh, nails?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
that's what she does.
Oh, that's huge.
She's having trouble finding clients out here, but
That's huge
I'm
business.
like, don't give up, dog. You know,
What is she? How's she trying to like? Is she using like the internet?
straight up just Instagram, and then whenever we go out to eat or something,
Yeah.
people always comment on her nails. She's like, oh, I do them, and she'll pass out her.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Nah, she's real good at it, bro. But
Interesting.
she's at that age
Yeah.
where she doesn't think her dreams can come true.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So she's not pushing for that as a carear. I'm like, nah, fuck that, bro.
If
Do
that's
it
what,
every day.
if that's your passion,
I'll
you
do
need
it every day, bro.
yeah.
I'll support you. Do it every day.
Yo, send me a next time she does her own nails, record it and send
She's
me.
been doing it daily and recording it daily.
Yo, send me a video.
Because she listens to me, bro. I
If
fucking love it.
If she doesn't mind, tell her to send you a video to send me.
I got you.
Yeah. Cause I'll put the word out there too. You know. Cause that's big business, man.
It is. That's something she can do anywhere in the world, too.
Oh, anywhere.
That's what I'm saying. Like, baby, we traveling, bro. We're not staying here.
Yeah. Anywhere, bro. Anywhere. Woo! Ah. Starting 8.
I'm right there with you. I tell my lunges to only going forward.
Alright.
This is the fourth quarter, right?
Oh yeah.
So with the whole Colorado thing, for me, like where I'm gonna end up is based more on
Really job
where
that.
the Costco's at.
Yeah.
Hopefully near Denver within an hour or two.
Okay.
Just because I know that's where Donnie's at.
Yeah. So he's closer to Denver, huh?
I think it's like an hour south of Denver.
Okay.
I forget the name of the city, but it's not Denver.
It's not Denver.
No,
But
no, no.
Colorado Springs?
That might be it.
Okay.
That sounds about right.
Okay.
There's another one, Boulder. No, Colorado Springs where he's at.
Yeah. It's like Denver's the biggest, Colorado Springs is like second, and Boulder's like third. Boulder's where Colorado State is at. Deion Sanders.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna make some noises.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like he's gonna bring some diversity out there too.
Yeah, it's important what he's doing, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I got a lot of respect for that, man.
I was like, man, maybe that's a sign.
No, it's all a
Yeah,
sign, bro.
yeah,
It really
yeah.
is, bro.
Yeah.
That's something I'm really, really trying to like fucking put my claws into, bro.
Yeah.
It's all there ain't no coincidence.
Yeah.
Bro.
Facts.
There's
Facts.
no ordinary
Yeah,
moments.
yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
The universe
Right.
is literally a fucking field of energy, bro.
Yeah, and they don't want
Responding to our energy.
They don't want to know.
You feel me? So if you're not listening to that energy, bro,
Yeah.
you be walking around
Yep.
life not doing shit.
Yep. Yep.
And I guarantee you, 99.9% of people have no idea.
I was, my last night at Bone Church, I was picking people's minds, picking people's brains. I'm like, especially the cooks.
Right.
So I talked to the brothers, and I'm like, what do y'all want to do? Like, what do y'all want to? And I'm like, this ain't it. Man.
You know, I was talking to Debbie about that.
Oh wow, really?
I was like, look, Debbie was like, with all due respect, is this something you want to keep dealing with forever?
Yeah.
People not giving a fuck, a restaurant that doesn't care. You feel me?
Because it's almost like I sensed it, bro. It's like I could see it in her, like her energy, that she just wasn't feeling anymore.
The whole energy of the world is shifting, bro.
No, it really is though. It really is, bro.
It's not individuals.
Right.
You on 8?
Yes.
I heard they asked Deion Sanders why he doesn't want to coach in the NFL,
Oh, okay.
and his response really stuck out to me. He's like, I don't want to coach no rich men that have everything. I want to coach young men who need help.
Who need help?
Yeah,
That's deep.
that's real deep, bro.
Yeah. That's deep.
Who need guidance. Bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember there's this like psychologist dude that I listened to on a podcast.
Okay.
Who like had this whole podcast about how we should be looking at like our childhood and how our parents kind of brought us up
Yep,
to
absolutely.
kind of understand ourselves a whole lot better.
Yep.
And if there's one thing I'll give to my parents is that they taught me like the hard work and love will get you through anything. You feel me?
Interesting.
But they taught me that through their actions.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And
Yeah.
there's one thing I won't give to my parents
Yeah.
is that they never really took the time to guide me.
Oh,
You feel me?
okay.
They were just working.
Okay.
They were just surviving.
Yeah.
And they were doing everything in their power to make sure their kids survive too.
Yep.
So nothing but respect.
Right.
But there was very little guidance.
Guidance, yeah.
And I remember when I listened to him, I sat down and I journaled the little exercise he kind of said that we should journal.
Yep.
And one of those is like, what do you think your parents could have given you more of that you wish you had now?
Yep.
And I wrote that so big, bro.
Oh,
And it's guidance.
interesting.
You feel me? You know how? I don't know. I consider myself a great man.
Okay.
Imagine how much greater I could be right now
Yeah.
with a childhood full of guidance.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh.
like, what Deion is doing, bro, is
Yeah,
powerful.
yeah,
as shit.
yeah, it is.
Powerful. as shit.
Yeah, it is. It is. Even starting off at the HBCU was.
Exactly right. No,
Yeah.
he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I love that dude.
Yeah. Yo, would you like mind being like interviewed?
No. Someday people are gonna pay thousands of dollars to hear me
Exactly.
speak, bro.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
I can't be afraid of no camera.
Exactly. I'm starting 9.
Oh, fuck, bro.
I can see the difference in your push-ups now compared to when we first started.
Yeah.
Yep.
I definitely feel stronger.
Yeah, you look strong.
Don't get me wrong. Today's workout, I've been feeling weak the whole workout.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But I think it's more of a mental thing.
Yeah.
Than an actual physical thing.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, definitely. And that's what I want to be able to do. Spend time with my grandchildren.
No, I was thinking about that too, bro.
Yeah. Freelance. Because they need that, man. Little boys need that shit.
100%. That's the guidance I was talking
Yeah,
about,
bro.
I never played no soccer, no
Yeah.
basketball, nothing with my dad ever.
I hear you. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, I remember the first time like my dad had put the gloves on me.
Uh-huh.
I was like 6 maybe. And I guess I popped him too hard in the jaw or something.
Okay.
And he didn't want to play anymore. That was it. That was it. Forever. And I'm just like, damn, man. What if you would have never stopped, you know?
Right. Like he got upset about it?
I guess so, bro. He didn't say anything. He just stopped and walked away.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess I popped him too hard. I don't know, but he was on his knees. You know, I was little. I was like, you know.
No, for sure.
Yeah. Yo, your parents are interesting, man. It's like, and it's so interesting getting older
Yep.
and learning them and seeing, like,
no, seeing that they don't have shit figured out either.
Yeah,
You
right.
feel me?
Right. And it's like, don't get me wrong, bro. It's like, I do want to meet the right woman, man. But right now, I just want my peace more than anything, bro.
Yeah. I'm a big believer that like the right person comes along.
Yeah, in the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But only if you're really kind of putting in the work.
Yeah,
Does that
yeah.
make sense?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
That's another reason why I'm really comfortable with Emily, because from the very first day that things got even remotely serious,
Yeah.
I want to be with you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna treat this relationship fairly.
Right.
But I'm about me.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah,
I have to take care of me.
I gotta make it out here.
I have to take care of me.
Yeah. Facts, bro. Facts. 10. I'm feeling those now.
Woo. No, I have not been conscious for any of these before. Remove my mind from it.
Yeah, do you know anyone that knew Pablo?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Multiple people. I was watching a documentary on him, and I didn't know he had like a daughter. Well, he has 2 kids. I guess a son and a daughter.
Yep.
And I'm like, damn, daughter. You ever see his daughter?
She is beautiful.
Oh, what? And I think she has a kid. But it's just so interesting how like.
Yeah, that's what they're getting.
You're feeling it, huh? Yeah, I fell in love with the culture. I told you because of my. Yeah.
Nah, I've been having daydreams, bro.
Yeah.
I miss the food, bro.
Oh gosh. I'm telling you, bro, if I disappear, man, just.
I know where to find you.
Yeah.
I'll probably be right behind you.
Oh, shit.
So I don't know anybody that like interacted with him on the daily.
Yep.
So one of my uncles was a farmhand for one of his main locations or farms, not the drug place, but like an actual farm.
Okay.
Like an actual, just like a ranch kind of.
Okay.
And he would help tend to the animals. The ranch was run by one of his main guys.
Okay.
So, my family was kind of always around that. My mom supposedly, like, I'm not calling her a liar,
Yeah.
but she said she dated 2 of his men
Okay.
who would like pick her up in like a new Mercedes every different day.
What's crazy is my ex told me the same thing about one of her aunts.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like, he would like pull out a bunch of coke and offer and shit.
Yeah.
She says no, but I mean, fuck, I don't believe her, bro. You're telling
Really?
me you're telling me you were 18 years old in Colombia and some dude picks you up in a Mercedes and you're gonna tell him no to the coke?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah,
Oh,
right,
you're
right,
lying,
right.
Ma.
Yeah, right, right. Facts, facts, facts.
But no.
Especially back then, right?
Yeah, but my mom was raised by a real traditional lady, so I know for a fact that there's a chance.
There's a chance she said no.
She
Yeah,
probably just said no and left that dude.
yeah, yeah.
But my uncle was a farmhand. Apparently, one day, the owner of the ranch was like, pulled him aside. He's like, "Hey, you're a very respectful person. You've always worked really hard, and you have nothing to do with what we do here, drug life. So tomorrow, do not come into work unless you don't want to be the next day." Right? He didn't go to work obviously. He worked. And the next day, I guess there was some kind of gang altercation, or some, like a planned raid or something.
Wow.
Every human being that was on that ranch was like, yeah, bro. Except for like the gang that came in and did the shooting. A couple of them survived and cleared it. He told me that story over Christmas like 3 years ago, where we were all getting drunk and he finally like opened up about his past.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? That'd be your life, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
And like ever since that, I realized like, where I came from is no joke.
No, hell no.
But I was never exposed to it.
Okay.
I was protected from it.
Okay.
I just heard random stories here and there,
Bro, that's why I keep
documentaries.
asking you questions. Cause like I'm just going based off like I said what my ex told me, but like
Yeah, and now that I'm getting older, my
Yeah.
family members are kind of seeing that, and they open up about more stuff.
Yeah.
Like when he told me that, bro, like I was like, damn, bro,
Yeah.
that's crazy as fuck.
yeah, hell yeah, bro. Colombia ain't no joke, bro. Yeah, for real. Damn.
My cousin's best friend in high school,
Yeah.
was killed.
11. Oh wow.
But she wasn't involved in anything, bro.
Oh wow.
A stray bullet went through
I was
her
gonna
window.
say she can just be a bystander. Yeah.
Through her window, bro. She was literally at home. 11, baby. Oh man, I can't wait for this. But there's parts of the world that are just as bad, if not worse, right now. The Middle East is a shit show, bro.
Oh yeah. Can't even roll them.
And that's just straight politics.
Yeah.
Those are real good
Not even
human beings.
not
bro.
even like gang violence. It's
Yeah.
like straight. Yeah.
And those are real good human beings
Yeah.
suffering for no reason, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate to say it, man. I don't like speaking shit into existence,
Right.
but World War III is right around the corner, bro.
If it hasn't already started, bro.
Yeah, right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
The reason I say it is because there's a lot of psychological war out there too, you know? And there's a lot of control through sources like the internet, where people don't even know they're at war with each other.
Wow. And I feel like that's exactly why social media was created to enhance that.
Yeah. To further divide.
Yes.
That's what this country was fucking brought up with, bro.
Yeah.
Divide and conquer.
Yeah.
And we take pride, bro. We pledge allegiance every fucking day.
Wow.
Ain't that fucked?
Wow.
It's not the world I want to live in.
Nah, bro.
I want to live in a world that loves each other.
Yeah, bro. And I hate that everyone thinks this is just like the greatest country in the world.
Shit black.
Going down. I was just watching the news yesterday. They literally closed the whole McDonald's in Houston.
What?
Downtown Houston. They literally closed the whole McDonald's, bro. McDonald's. Because of the homeless.
They just said the problem is too bad, we're gonna close this bitch up.
Yeah. It's like the homeless. There were so many homeless people always around that people just didn't feel safe anymore. Bringing their families, bringing their kids, or just coming, or being harassed for money, whatever, you know. It was just, the problem was just too much. And they really closed it down. And that shit was there for years. Houston, bro, downtown Houston. And I'm like, oh, that's just the beginning. That's gonna start happening everywhere.
Yeah, dog, it's it's not that hard to be homeless
No,
now.
absolutely.
I was facing down that end of the barrel for real the last year.
Yeah.
And like I say this for real. Like I consider myself somebody mentally strong. Somebody that's not, well, that's
Oh man, yeah,
over.
easily, yeah.
One bad year and you're
Yeah,
in the streets for real.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. 11 on Mondays. Woo. Legs get tight. Yeah, this shit is.
No, I'm not sure I can make this one happen. Bro.
Yo.
We're not going down on that one.
Yeah. It's like your knees can barely bend, right?
Oh.
Imagine what it's gonna feel like later.
Is that hold point that like?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you don't hit the knee to the floor, that's the point that hurts the most. Bro.
Yep. And really, that's the workout of it.
Yeah, of course, the resistance.
Yeah. Yep. I remember for 1 year for basketball conditioning preseason, we had to put like a little like weight pole. It's like pole that had like, it was like a weight pole on our shoulders, and we had to just do lunges.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Just do lunges around the fucking track, bro. Talking about fucking burning, bro. I told my coach that 1 year. My coach for my freshman and sophomore year at college, bro. I told him that a couple years ago. Years later, I told him, like, yo, you changed my life. Like,
oh yeah.
I'm like, yo, you changed my life with these freaking exercises and workouts. Because even when I got to the Army, it's like everything we did in the Army, it was like, it was tough, but I was able to just get through that shit.
Right.
Because it was like I was already built for it, you know.
I feel like that's one of the biggest compliments you could ever give to somebody.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
You changed my life, bro. That's crazy.
It means a lot, bro.
You changed the world for somebody, bro.
Because that's what I envision and dream of doing for everyone, you know.
That's my saying, bro.
Yeah.
I used to be ashamed to say it, you know. I can kind of just
say it, yeah.
People think.
Right.
But I'm gonna change the world, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And bro, believe it or not, you're gonna believe it. I do it every day. You do it every day. You have a conversation with somebody and you can inspire them to do anything better than they did yesterday. Change their world, bro. You're living in your own little crazy world right now.
Yeah.
And I'm living in mine.
Yeah.
Mine's ready to tell you I'm done, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Your world's like, I'm pushed through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we're living in completely different worlds.
Right.
3 weeks ago, my world was not one that could push through a workout.
Interesting.
You changed my world. You changed the world. You feel me?
That's interesting.
And you don't think there's a butterfly effect type shit, a domino effect?
No,
Like,
absolutely.
You making me mentally stronger might push me to write a book next year, next week.
Yeah.
That book inspires 1,000 people.
Yeah.
And you're saying it's not your fault?
It's like a stem, yeah.
Hey, you changed the world, bro.
It's interesting, bro.
And that's how I like to think of my life, bro, because it gives me purpose.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And it gives me purpose every second of the day. If I could be at Costco talking to a total stranger, and I have that mentality. If I can say something that'll change their minds right now, or motivate them to do something better today, I've changed the world.
And you never know what it could lead to.
You never know, bro.
Could do. Yep. You're right, bro. Well.
silly, bro, but I could literally cry about it. The last 2 Sundays I've been able to sit at home and watch football.
Yeah.
And I know that sounds crazy, but I've gone 8 years without it.
Wow.
I've gone 8 years with Sunday nights.
You working?
I'm working. Family's like, let's go have dinner with our cousin. I lost a girlfriend over it. I'm working. You know what I mean? And dog, this shift in mentality is,
Yeah.
I feel richer
Yeah.
in life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Even if it is just sitting at home watching football.
Absolutely. That's why I said, like, the other night, like, bro, like, that was perfect.
Dog, you have no idea.
The most simplest thing.
You have no idea. That's what I'm telling Emily. I'm like, bro, like, let's go spend time outside the house. Let's go spend time with somebody and just enjoy life.
Just enjoy freaking life, finally.
Watch some football, smoke some weed, whatever it is, bro. But like,
and not fucking be up.
and not think about how am I gonna survive,
Yes.
bro.
Yes.
We live in an abundant world, and it's gonna provide us with everything that we ask.
Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. 100% agree. And it's like, I was thinking, people just don't do this anymore.
No, not at all, bro.
You work Sunday?
No, I'm off.
Okay. Yeah, they put both games Sunday.
Yeah, Saturday they're doing inventory at Costco,
Okay.
so I gotta work from 3 p.m. to midnight.
Okay.
So they gave me Sunday off.
Oh, nice.
And the way they're playing, bro, I'm starting to think the Bengals are the scariest team in the playoffs.
Yo, the Bengals look turned. Yeah.
They're ready for a championship.
If Mahomes ain't 100%, forget about it.
It's a wrap, yeah.
Forget about it. Because they beat them last year with him.
Yep. I was kind of hoping it would be a Chiefs-Eagles Super Bowl just for the fact that it'd be two brothers facing each other.
And Andy Reid's old team.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that'd be crazy.
Yeah. Who's brothers?
Travis Kelce and I don't know. I forget his first name, but he's the center. He's the best center in the league. I forget his name.
For the Eagles.
Yeah.
You did mention that. It's gonna be that generation now. Hopefully makes their grandparents think that they're racist all their life.
100%. Hey, the kids are the future, bro.
Yep.
If you can't choose the way we raise them,
Right.
we ain't gonna change shit.
Shit. Yep.
Don't even get me started on the education.
Amen.
Don't even get me started on our education. It's just
Oh, bro.
fucking manufacturing.
Terrible. Oh, it's over.
Manufacturing employees.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
Replacing employees.
Yeah. It's over, bro. Yeah. And it's showing. It's showing, are you?
I mean, like you said, most of these young kids, most of these young girls, they don't want nothing. They want to cheat the system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to have my kids when needed too. I'm trying
Yeah.
to cut school and pass my test. I'm trying to fuck him, her, and and her,
Yeah.
and all of them to still respect me.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That's not how they work.
Yeah. Yeah, it's completely contradicting. It's completely backwards.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I think this life could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel, I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level. They think that work is too stressful, I think that work is essential. The grind is all in your mental, and I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons. And say, damn, I have no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
Time you got, bro?
2 o'clock.
And when I quit, guess who texted me? And I don't know how she got my number.
She tried my girl.
Who?
Ashley. The white one.
No, she's trying to get on me?
Yeah. No. When I started training for varsity, she was my first trainer. And somebody was just like kind of standing there waiting for her drinks or whatever it was. She's like, hey, can you not stand there while I'm training him? Like, it makes sense.
And they didn't even know that she didn't even know that y'all were
No,
together.
she.
Oh.
And I think that's why she was doing it. It was a power thing. Like, so, it was like, I'm in charge here, and I can totally tell her to fuck off. And like, handle the man. And she was like that. So then, later that night, she's like, hey, like, so all is good. I just didn't want to do anything. Look, I'm getting trained right now, and I respect you holding in your space. But I was not on the team.
Yeah.
You know? And she's like, okay, well, I just didn't want her to. I'm like, that's a different story. You feel me? Like,
She
that's
said
a
it like
different
that.
I'm like, that's a different story.
Yeah.
And I told him, I'm like, look, I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
once I finish training, I'm never gonna have to work with you again. So I don't care. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
But like, I told him, like, I don't want no problems between my girls. You feel me? Next day, she did it again, and then told on her, and told her that, and told who it was, Amanda or Debbie, that she's like coming behind the bar without permission.
What do you mean she did it again? Like,
Emily was standing there waiting for a drink. Well, no, Emily is a little spiteful too, in the sense that second time she was waiting there, she kind of stood there like,
on purpose?
yeah. And she's like, hey, I told you not to stand there. I need you to move. And then she ended up telling it on Debbie and Amanda, hey, Emily's coming behind the bar and shit. And then I still had one more day of training with her. And every time Emily came into that back area, Ashley was driving me, bro, touching me, holding my hand. I had to like back up. And I even like, I'm not a confrontational person like that. But Emily was like, bro, stop touching me.
Wow.
You feel me?
Right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like, yeah, and then like but that's my thing though. Like at work, I don't. Like, I'm here for work. You feel
Yeah,
me?
man.
Like if there's relationships are going on, I'm gonna put work first because
Yeah.
I came here to work.
Yes.
So me and Emily had a disagreement that week too. But I told her, I'm like, look, I need to get through this training.
Yeah.
Bartending is gonna make me more money. I don't give two fucks about this girl Ashley.
Yeah.
Right? So like, please, like I understand she's being a total bitch about this, but like, please let me get through this one more day of training
Yeah.
without any issue.
Please, right.
You feel me? And that day, bro, actually was her hands all over. Yeah.
So it makes me wonder if she was doing that shit, you know, for the shit that she wanted to do. Yeah. Yeah, that shit is so, bro, every time she come back there, and it's like when she would come back there, it's like she would find reasons to be back there.
Yeah. And just talk and just
talk.
hand on your back.
Yo, on my chest, on my
Yeah.
stomach.
I-
Every time she leaves, she comes to me a big ass hug. I'm just like, hey, dude, you know?
Yeah, and then this goes back to this whole thing though, that I genuinely, I don't just believe it. I know that the beautiful people feel good.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
You feel better when you have more energy.
Yes.
Us as humans for the past 50 to 100 years,
Yes.
all we know is energy interactions.
Yeah.
But very rarely are they energy like unison.
Yeah.
It's usually I'm big and strong. I'm taking your energy. I'm intimidating, or or something else where like you're getting your energy taken from you.
Yeah.
A lot of people have bonkers. They work like
Yeah.
it's either I have all the energy or don't talk to me. You feel me? I just want to share energy. Bro.
Interesting.
It's abundant.
Interesting.
It's for all of us.
Yeah.
I can have just as much as you can have.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, she was, she's a little weirdo. She's a little weirdo.
And every time she wasn't in control,
Yeah.
there was two things going on: smoke break,
Mm.
right?
Yep.
Or just not talking to anyone.
Wow.
And
Okay.
it's like you can tell if she
Yeah.
didn't have her energy, so she
Yeah.
didn't feel like doing her job.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Let's knock this out. All right. Yeah, she was interesting.
Good job, boss man.
Yo, driving home is gonna be interesting.
I don't got another one.
Yo, that's it, bro. I'm barely going down on these lunges.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yo, you eat bananas?
Yeah,
Good. Good.
I've also been like obviously on my saving money grind, so
Yeah.
we used to like have like Chick-fil-A or some random olive garden. So now I'm like only once a week at the most. I think today's our day to do it.
Okay.
I'm
she's yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Nah, for real, bro. I know how to do that.
Yeah, right. Yo, we could do that shit though.
When I was going, I was like, yo, I hate Katie, dog. I don't even want to hang out with this guy anymore.
Yo, it'll make you really fucking like hate everything, right? Yo, I remember there was times I used to hate my coach, bro. I used to hate. Oh.